Now, I can't say I'm mad. I might even be happy. But damn, another one bites the dust. And I can't be mad because I can't fight. I can't fight. I can't fight. I can't fight.
In a shocking turn of events, fans were left speechless as news broke that Pierre has reportedly called it quits with Teyana Taylor. And the reason behind it is deeply heartbreaking. Just when everyone thought their relationship was finally moving in a meaningful direction, something happened that no one saw coming. Sources claim that a simple yet powerful moment involving Teyana's daughter completely shifted the dynamics between the couple. During a family dinner, the young girl allegedly asked Aaron a question that left him stunned and questioning his role in the family. The moment was described as silent and tense, and the emotional impact was reportedly more than Aaron could bear. Suddenly, a relationship that looked so solid on the outside began unraveling from within. Fans are now questioning whether Aaron was ever ready for the responsibility that comes with dating a mother, or if that one innocent comment from a child simply exposed feelings of doubt that had been building behind the scenes. Either way, this breakup feels different, and people are still trying to process it. Aaron and Teyana's relationship wasn't always in the public eye. It quietly began after her very public split from Iman Shumpert, and at first the two kept things low-key. They appeared together only occasionally, giving the impression of a private but growing bond. Over time, though, fans began noticing Aaron showing up more often in family settings with Teyana and her children. From casual walks in the park to family-style Instagram posts, he seemed to be stepping into a serious role. Supporters praised him for being emotionally available and stepping up in a way many felt Iman hadn't. People believed Teyana had finally found someone who not only supported her, but also embraced her kids. Now, in the aftermath of the breakup, it seems that role was far more complicated than it appeared. Insiders suggest Aaron had been feeling the pressure all along, and it may have taken just one emotional moment to crack everything wide open. According to sources close to the family, it all fell apart during what was supposed to be a simple dinner. Teyana's daughter reportedly looked at Aaron and asked, "Are you my fake dad?" The question stunned the room, and Aaron's expression reportedly changed instantly. The silence that followed said more than words ever could. For Aaron, that comment wasn't just awkward. It was deeply emotional and forced him to reflect on his place in Teyana's world. It wasn't just about how her daughter saw him, but how he saw himself in that position. Was he overstepping? Was he trying too hard? Some insiders say Aaron had already been struggling with doubts, and that one question simply pushed them to the surface. That innocent but powerful comment may have been the trigger that brought all those hidden fears rushing out at once. Aaron reportedly didn't wait long to react. That very night, he quietly left Teyana's house and checked into a hotel. Sources say he didn't want to cause a scene or hurt anyone further, so he removed himself to get some clarity. Over the next few days, he stayed silent, sorting through his emotions and trying to think clearly about what was best for everyone involved. Eventually, he contacted Teyana and explained that he didn't think he could continue in a role that made her children feel confused or uncomfortable. It wasn't that he didn't care, he still loved her deeply, but he felt it would be unfair to force something the kids weren't emotionally ready for. Those close to him say the breakup was calm and respectful, but emotionally heavy for both sides. There were no big fights, no messy arguments, just a painful realization that love alone wasn't enough to make things work. Teyana hasn't publicly addressed the breakup directly, but fans believe she's been speaking through her social media posts. Shortly after the news came out, she shared a cryptic message on Instagram that read, "People leave when they're tested. I've seen it before." That was followed by a touching throwback photo with her kids, captioned, "They're my reason, always will be." Fans quickly connected the dots, interpreting the posts as a sign she's trying to stay strong for her children. While some believe she's genuinely heartbroken, others think she may have seen this coming. A few even suggest she may have unconsciously pushed Aaron too far by expecting him to fill a fatherly role too soon. But if there's one thing clear in her posts, it's that her kids come first, always. Fans have been flooding social media with reactions, and the emotions are all over the place. Some are deeply saddened by the split, saying Teyana and Aaron had a real shot at lasting love. Others are defending Aaron, saying it took maturity and honesty to walk away before the situation got more complicated. Still, many fans are showing support for Teyana, saying she was just trying to build a full life for her family. A bigger debate has also sparked online about whether it's fair to expect single mothers to keep their love lives separate from their children's lives. Some fans are even dragging Iman Shumpert back into the conversation, arguing that his absence left a gap no man could easily fill. Overall, the online reaction shows just how emotionally invested people were in this relationship, and how it's become more than just celebrity gossip. It's about the real challenges families face when love and parenting collide. People close to Teyana say that through it all, the painful aftermath of her breakup with Iman and now the split from Aaron, her family has remained a constant source of quiet support.
Cause wait a goddamn minute. Why am I so late to the party? Why didn't I know about Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa, and Teyana Taylor? Baby, what? Oh, you're gonna love me. That shit looks so divine. It's almost look like they was made for each other. Them motherfucking pictures look like they supposed to be in an art museum. Like that shit looks so fucking French kid. I am here for it. I am here for it. That gotta be the reason why Lori was like, nah, I'm cool on him. Because you know Lori is not turning down no new bake, baby. She would have ate it up real quick. Oh, I'm just here for it. They look so damn good together. Like,
even though Teyana's family has stayed largely out of the spotlight, behind closed doors they've been doing what families often do in times of emotional chaos: protecting, advising, and trying to hold the foundation together. Her mother, long known for her protective nature, reportedly had reservations about Teyana moving too quickly into a new relationship. From the beginning, she was cautious about Aaron, not because of who he was but because of the emotional timing. She believed the kids were still adjusting to life after Iman, and that introducing someone new into their everyday world could cause confusion or instability. According to a close source, she even sat Teyana down early on and said, "Take your time. Heal first. Let the kids find their new normal." Teyana's sister also shared quiet concerns. While outwardly supportive and trusting of her sister's choices, she privately expressed doubts about the speed and depth of Teyana's connection with Aaron. She reportedly told friends that her sister had fallen too fast, too hard, and that while the relationship looked beautiful on the outside, emotionally it might have been built on shaky ground. Still, as families often do, they rallied behind Teyana because they wanted to see her happy. They watched her smile again after months of pain, and even if they had lingering doubts, they chose to let her figure things out her own way. Now that the relationship with Aaron has ended, their concern has shifted. It's no longer about who Teyana loves next. It's about shielding the children from further emotional whiplash. The family's goal now is simple: maintain peace, rebuild structure, and ensure the kids feel safe and secure through yet another major transition. In a surprising twist, there are whispers that Iman reached out after hearing about Teyana's breakup with Aaron. Those close to the situation say he didn't contact her with any intention of rekindling their romance. Those days are done, but rather to open a dialogue about being more present and proactive in co-parenting. Whether that conversation was tense or calm remains unclear, but the mere fact that he extended that olive branch suggests the ripple effect of the breakup has been felt far and wide. Even from a distance, and even without romantic feelings involved, the impact of these changes in Teyana's life reached him. For a man who has mostly kept silent during the more public phases of their split, this moment of initiative pointed to one truth: when children are involved, the emotional threads never truly sever. For Teyana's family, this renewed engagement from Iman may not mean healing between the adults, but it could signal a step toward a more balanced, cooperative parenting approach. Meanwhile, Aaron Pierre, despite his silence on social media and in interviews, is said to be quietly processing everything. Friends close to him have described him as devastated and emotionally exhausted by the breakup. He's been reflective, trying to understand what went wrong, and whether his decision to step away was truly the right one. According to one source, Aaron admitted in a private moment, "I wasn't ready for what came with loving someone like her. That's on me." That single sentence speaks louder than any public statement. It points to a man who cared deeply, who may have wanted to step up and fill a role, but realized the emotional weight of the situation was more than he could carry. Now that everything has spilled into public view, fans are starting to ask deeper questions. Was this breakup inevitable from the start? Were the challenges simply too big for love to survive? Blending families is never easy, and doing it under the watchful eye of the internet while healing from a painful breakup only intensified the pressure. From the outside, it seemed like Teyana and Aaron were giving love another try, finding comfort in each other. But love alone doesn't always bridge the emotional gaps that exist when lives, children, and past pain are involved. Some fans believe that if the couple had moved more slowly, the relationship might have had a better chance, arguing that early infatuation blurred harder truths about readiness, emotional baggage, and the reality of making space for a new partner in children's lives still adjusting to their new normal. Others feel the relationship was doomed from the start, not because of who they were, but because the timing was off and the wounds were still too fresh.